Welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. This is part 9. Last time, we finished Beast's Castle World, and we got sucked into Hallow Bastion,
Sora!
thanks to Merlin,
For me, okay?
and we found Winnie-the-Pooh's storybook. So we're gonna jump in and say hi very quickly. This is just like the first game. You find pages scattered throughout the world. The reason for this, you'll find out soon enough. And I'm probably not going to do them like as I find them. I'll probably wait until I find all the boxes. And then maybe right before the final world, or right before like the climax happens, I'll do it. I'll just knock them all out in one go. So. The Winnie-the-Pooh world really doesn't have much of a story. It's more like just a bunch of mini games, and every little area has a mini game. No, it's really funny. I used to watch this, when I was really young. Wait. Let's interrupt that thought for some box hunting. So I watched this a ton when I was really young, and everyone always remembers the episode, The Blistery Day, or whatever. Everyone remembers it, because it has all the good stuff in it. The Hefflumps and Woozles song, awesome, and a little creepy. I need to watch it, maybe just to, as a perspective. I need to find it somewhere on the internet. They're like short, right? The Winnie-the-Pooh things, weren't they like 15 minutes long? They weren't that big, right? There's no way I'm putting myself through like a movie or anything. Oh, man. Oh no, my computer glitched. Oh wait, no it didn't. So if you go to Disneyland, at least the one in California, okay, that's Disneyland versus Disney World. If you go to Disneyland in California, they do have like an attraction for Winnie the Pooh, and just because I had to go on every ride, we went on it. It's pretty much Winnie the Pooh, The Blustery Day, the ride. I mean, it's just that episode, if I remember the episode correctly. Again, it's been probably 15 years since I've last seen it. But I tend to have a really good movie memory. There is one episode of the show, and I have no idea if it's real or just like a dream. Do any of you guys have that as a problem? Like after a while, you start to wonder if what you remember is a dream or real. So I can't remember if this is a real episode of the show or if I'm just remembering a dream. Or they get like sucked under the bed and like crayon soldiers take them to do things, and it was a little creepy. I don't remember if that was real or not. If you do, like, for some reason remember this episode from your youth, or if you're watching this and you're young enough that you're actually watching this like currently, let me know. I'd like to know. I am curious and I have to know everything. Whoa. I can't remember if I got a new Keyblade in Beast's Castle. I know I got Cure, so I gotta definitely quick assign that. But I don't think I got a new Keyblade.
Think it's okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's a book. Books pick up a lot. Speaking of books, I am such a nerd. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Gigantic Harry Potter fan. I've read each book like 3 to 4 times. Awesome franchise. At least like the 4th book and on. The first 3 books are kind of, they've gotten to be a little young for me, but the 4th one and on, they're just awesome, and I've read them tons of times. For Christmas, I was given the Harry Potter hardcover box set, which is incredible. I have before, I had 5 of the books I had were paperback, and especially with the Order of the Phoenix, that book's like 870 pages long. When you get to the beginning and end of that book, it's really hard to, keep it open, how paperback books would do that. The hardcovers are awesome, and it comes in like a trunk. It comes in a box. It looks like, like the little trunk that they carry around onto the, they put it on the trolley. It's really cool. And we even have stickers that you can sort of use to stamp all over it. They have like Quidditch team logos and of course like the Hogwarts logo and all that stuff. Do any of you guys out there watching this have that, like, you can't put a sticker on anything if it's like a special sticker because you can't like live with where it's gonna go? I bought BioShock, the Rapture edition, which came with BioShock 1 and 2, and inside of it, it came with a sticker advertising for the, which was then the to-be-announced or to-be-released BioShock Infinite. I'm yet to put that sticker on anything. Because I know I'm going to want to move it, and you just can't do that with stickers. So I'm just going to keep the stickers in my box for no reason. Because I can't stick with it.
Maybe I better go back and ask Merlin about this.
Oh, look who conveniently showed up. Not good. You can't remember me. Oh, or his friends. He's just like, Merlin is such a freaking genius. He's like, oh, attacked by Heartless? Oh, I was afraid that he forgot everybody. I don't remember him forgetting his friends when his pages were gone in the first game. They were lost, but he was like afraid that, you know, he was gonna disappear, not because he couldn't remember them or anything. So I don't think that finding these pages are hard. If I get to the point where I want to start this and I've missed any chests, oop, X, I will like show the footage of me picking them up. Because, I mean, while this is a Let's Play and it's supposed to be just, oh, listen to me talk, blah, 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 this should be somewhat of a walkthrough. I want to at least help some people. Okay, so Baseball Charm. This is where you get summons. And there are not as many summons in the first game. There are like 8. There's only 4 or so in this one. And the first one we got the Baseball Charm. It's for Chicken Little. You know, the Zach Braff Chicken Little. And, you know, Zach Braff, actually, he reprised his role for Chicken Little for this game, which is awesome. I love stuff like that. Keep it going, Square Enix, keep it going. Oh, yeah, we got some new ships. Let's, yeah, that's best. They have that little, you know, chart on the bottom right to help you find out which one's better. I'm just gonna mash the X button and skip all these cutscenes. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go.
Bring it on!
Okay, so this is the world that's almost entirely a boss fight. I think. Ow. This is actually a pretty fun level. Oh! You know, dodge things. Okay, so. Yeah, you see? That's like a huge, like, ghost pirate ship. And you just have to start shooting it, and as you pass by, you blow up different parts of it. It's actually a really, really fun level. However, it sort of does drag a bit, if I remember. Oh no, those guys grab you. I don't remember if I don't think they hurt you that much. But they do slow your movement. You can move, but they do slow it down. Whoa! Big pirate ship. So attack the wheel. That's what I... Wait, is the wheel even getting hurt? Okay, I think you just have to attack the little metal part in the middle. Okay, yeah, so that's all you have to do. Now press and hold, you see it locks onto those little cannons, so that's how you get rid of them. Because I don't want to aim for them individually. Oh, let's start blasting that little guy there. Oh, they got the little wheel. Oh, I got it. So, let's lock on this guy. I feel I'm for some reason being reminded of Mario right now. Those little white ghosts remind me of chain chomps. No idea why. Nope. Let's get rid of some of those cannons. Ow! That looks like a chain chomp. Oh! Ow! I'm actually really low on health. If I die during a gummy ship sequence, that would be so sad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hope okay, I think the green gummies are health, so I'm just gonna pick them up. I don't care enough to remember. Oh. Oh, there we go, I'm fine. Okay, let's blow up. Okay, blew up that. Let's go for the other cannon there. Let's blow it the heck up. And let's just lock on and take them out. Fun. Okay. I thought I took you out already. Are they respawning or are they? I just not taking them out yet. Oh. Ow. Take out the wheel. No, didn't do it. Let's get over here. Slowly move over. There we go. Let's get that health. Oh, that was great. Whoa! Wow, that's a lot of... Whoa. There's a lot of explosions in this level. Oh, cool. It's got a face. Okay, have any of you guys heard of the creepypasta, oh, what's it called? Is it Candle Cove? Or Candlestick Cove? Or something? I actually thought it was pretty creepy. It had a... Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but like last Halloween... wow, these guys are grabbing me. I don't know why, but like last Halloween I really got in the mood for reading creepypasta. Which I typically don't, because they typically suck. No offense if you're a creepypasta fan. But I read one called... I think it's Candlestick Cove. And it was really good. You should give it a read. And it has a ship. They talk about a ship that's kind of like that. It's huge. It's got a mouth that talks. They have pictures on. There's like one animated picture or whatever on Google. You'll probably find of it. You have to go inside. Okay, so here we go. Here we go to the Olympus Coliseum. This is a world that has been in every Kingdom Hearts game ever. Except it might not be in Dream Drop. I'm not far enough yet. At this point, I've just beaten the... they didn't call it Pleasure Island. They called it, like, they called it something like something paradise, or I don't know, the Pleasure Island, the Pinocchio world. You know, I just beat that, and I'm moving on to whatever. I think I'm back to Traverse Town again, doing whatever I'm doing there. So we'll see later. So nice thing about this Olympus Coliseum is instead of spending all of it up in Olympus, you spend almost all of it down here in the underworld, which is awesome. It's creepy. It's bigger than just one room.
Heartless.
Wow, really? She has to be like Hollywood damsel in distress, like, oh, help me, I can't do anything. Well, first things first, definitely equipping that. And I'm probably gonna get rid of that because retaliating slash is pretty much the same thing. And then I'll put that on there, why not? Oh, gotta get... I'm OCD, I gotta get rid of the new thing. So what I'm gonna do is move some stuff. I always put Cure on here because it's like I'm mashing the attack button. This is typically Thunder, but I don't have that yet. I think... Oh, I typically treat for Fire. Fire, Blizzard, and then I'll just leave this... you know, I'll leave this to be Ether. Just why not? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ether. Just, you know, get my magic up. For now. I know I'm gonna forget later. So this is the world where you really want to start leveling up your forms. Because I don't think you can do it until you've beaten the world. But this is definitely the place. There is I wouldn't necessarily call it a glitch, but there's like a thing you can do, a process that refills your drive gauge.
Fine. And you're supposed to be?
I'm Sora. He's Donald, and that's Goofy. We came to see how Hercules is doing.
You know Wonder Boy?
Yeah, Wonder Boy. I watched the Disney Hercules like 2 or 3 months ago. I don't know, I just saw it on Netflix and I wanted to watch it. It was pretty good. It wasn't as good as I remember it being, but hey, I'm like, you know, twice as old as I was when I last saw it. Some of the music was really good. The I Will Go the Distance, or whatever the name of that song, that's a great song. That's a really good one. Oh yeah, more than just friends. Uh-huh. Okay, I sort of wasn't paying attention because I just mashed the X button. I think I'm supposed to go into the underworld and talk to Hades. So. Ow! Boulders will fall from the sky. Don't worry about it. As you can see, they do little damage even on proud mode. Just don't go crazy. Those little balls, they drop magic balls, so if you're ever low on magic, just attack a bunch of those. Hard thing is, though, sometimes you'll lock onto them and not enemies, which can drive you a little nuts. So we have another organization member. Awesome. I love anything and all things organization. The organization is really what pretty much made Kingdom Hearts 2 for me, and pretty much what made the franchise for me. The first game was pretty awesome, and Chain of Memories was alright, but I mean, it was... I liked the story better, but the gameplay was, yeah, you know. But this game, because it had the cool story elements of Organization 13 and the cool gameplay from the first game, all, you know, redone and upgraded and all that stuff, it's win-win. So these guys are rabid dogs. I probably should have introduced them earlier. They're really easy. There's nothing they do that's really difficult. They can do this like bark thing. It's sort of like the noise bat, I think. They can bark and hurt you with the bark. I don't know. Let's just do some magic, you know, while I can. Burst some bubbles. Get some magic back. Continue down the road. I'm gonna make a turn here. This is where some more boxes are. You know I can't miss these. AP boost, always love those. Ow! Wow, that did a lot of damage. You'd think I'd remember how much damage you take on Proud, but you know, seeing as how I've played it on Proud mode more than I have on regular mode, standard or normal. Okay. Okay, I think that'll do it for here. Let's go down again. You know, I think there's a skateboard upstairs. This is a great place to skateboard. And a fun fact, when you're in a drive form and you hop on a skateboard, your drive form, while it will deplete the little gauge, when it hits 0, it won't stop until you get off the skateboard. So if you are really patient, you can like grind people with a skateboard, you know, like jump into them and do whatever little move it does that hurts them, and slowly whittle down their health forever and keep the drive form. However, not worth it. Just do the little trick that I'll show you when it's over. Do-do-do-do-do.
Run away!
So that's Demyx, as you'll come to know. One of the weirdest characters in the game ever. He even has a weird, like, unexplainable boss fight. You know, like when you fight every organization. You have every organization, you know, member has a battle. Everyone. His has like an unexplainable mechanic for like why it does what it does. And it's the hardest part about it. He, as like an enemy, is not hard to fight, but you know, I don't know, that little mechanic's kind of dumb. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna buy some stuff. I'm gonna go for that Comet Staff and Falling Star. I typically don't, but I'm just gonna to bore the heck out of you viewers. So let's give you the Comet Staff. And do you have anything I can give you there? How about any accessories? Nope. They're all on Sora, the one who matters. Okay, and summons. There is a really good place to do summons too. It's in the final world, I guess. And I'll get to that when I get there. Leveling up summons, I think it's for all the summons it's the same. It's not like the forms, like each form has a different experience level. But for all the summons, it's whenever you use a bar, you get one experience. And I think all the summons level up at once. You know, if you use, you know, Chicken Little, it levels up the same. If you level it up, it levels up all the other forms as well. I think there's there's 3 more. Also think the voice of Hades reprised his role for all the Kingdom Hearts games, which is awesome. Hades is a great villain. Love him. Funny and evil. Oh boy, is my hair out? Yeah. Now you're creepy? I'm sorry, not. Now you're creeped out? Really? Why not the previous part? Oh. So these are our... I'm gonna call them creeper plants. I don't know if that's right. Whoa! They have a few... Like, they're not really hard. They can't move on their own. They also have a reaction command called uproot. Pretty much like they can, like, you know, stab the ground and then like the root will come up somewhere else. I think you can grab it and pull them out. I don't know if it kills them, but it drops a ton of health items. Oh. And these are really cool enemies because I think these guys were introduced in Chain of Memories. So this was, you know, you first see them in 3D here, which is awesome. Magic, go! Oh! See, this is when Cure is, like, awesome. Woo! I can't remember the difference between Cure, Cura, and Curaga. I think that it heals you full regardless. I mean, either I just don't have enough health right now to... See, it didn't... Okay, well, we'll find out. I can't remember everything, guys. Sorry, I don't have a eidetic memory. Or photographic memory, or whatever the correct term is. Monies! Oh, and an item. Boop. Items and, like, synthesis drops will never disappear. However, money, HP, magic, those will. So if... Whoa. So if you kill an enemy and he drops like a potion, or if he drops like a lucid shard, it will remain there until you leave the room, which is nice. You know, like all this, the money and the bubbles. If I were to wait long enough, see, they're already disappearing. I'm just gonna let one. Well, just wait for it. There we go, disappear. So.
What's down there? Just the underworld's deepest dungeon. This time I'm bringing out the mother of all bad guys.
I love... Okay, so he's going to bring out a character, and this is when that Final Fantasy crossover shows itself a little more. I know that they had Twilight Town is pretty much Final Fantasy, right? You know, all those characters are pretty much Final Fantasy. So they bring a Final Fantasy character back here. I actually know who this guy is. I think his name is Aaron. Because I played Final Fantasy X, or at least the first half, so I know who he is. I like how Hades thinks he's a bad guy. I've always thought of him as a good guy. I guess probably because of this game. I don't know.
Here's the deal I'm gonna offer you. I let you out of the slammer. No strings. You'll be free.
So it's like, oh, I have this huge rock titan monster, but you know, I'm gonna bring you out.
Fight Hercules in the Coliseum to the death.
This is my story, and you're not part of it.
Dun 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 dun.
Forget who you're talking to. I am the Lord of the Dead!
No wonder no one wants to die.
Burn! That was awesome, right? Great insult. I like how bad guys can just catch swords. Yeah, you know, whatever.
Fight!
Boom! Ah!
That's it. That's it.
Okay, I forgot about this. This is another one of those boss fights that you just have to hit him like 3 times, and then he can't, and then just try to scratch me and I'll reflect it. Just... Okay, whatever. I feel kind of funny.
I feel kind of funny.
Oh, it's like I played the game before.
See, that's
Heroes
the thing.
are zeros.
In the
Comes with the
underworld,
territory.
Heroes are zeros. Comes with the territory.
That might explain why Aaron's sword does
Go
nothing.
now!
But I've got to talk to Hades.
What was that?
He has no ears. What's he plugging up?
Can't fight him here. We have to go. Now!
Okay, and then Oren's got some abilities. He's also got once more. Oh, that's not auto limit. Yeah, he's got a limit. I can't. I think it's called like Bushido. Let's quickly use you. Energy Stone, and let's go. So pretty much, you can't fight Hades. So you gotta escape, but before you can escape, you have to like defeat a number of enemies while avoiding Hades. He'll be there and fight you.
Huh?
What? So you know he'll send like 10 Heartless after you and fight you, but you can't hurt him. So attack the Heartless, and you'll just slowly stage your way through and to the end. You know, like each wide area is a region. So 3 times you have to do this.
That's it.
Okay, so here we go. Again. So pretty much just defeat the enemies, move to the next area, new enemies will come up, go to the next area, blah blah blah, repeat. Lance right here. I just thought that like that little reaction command that those creeper plants have, it's not uproot, it's called root ravager. It does not kill them, I don't think. And but it does give you a lot of HP items, which is very handy. Oh god. Thank you, Donald, whoever healed me. Stay away from Hades, obviously, because he can't die. So just Lance Tug. Oh, got him. Oh, boom! I love when you can take other enemies out. No, other enenemies out with the damage of the reaction command. So I think I can. Oh nope. There we go. The path is open. Thank you, information. That was very informative. Okay, so last group of enemies. I'm sure that since this is the last group of enemies, that they're probably going to have like 3 or 4 stages. Like more enemies are going to spawn. Oh! Okay. Good. So far, so well. Oh wow, I dodged that, oh. I'm waiting for Hades to throw like a fireball. Oh, you can actually deflect them towards other enemies. That's kind of cool. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I guess I'm glad that I went to high potions in my items. Nice deflection there. I'm so dead. And of course, yep, I was right. More. some bad. I'm sorry I'm so quiet. I'm just convinced that in moments, especially with the large bodies around, that I'm just convinced I'm gonna die. So there's that. There's a reaction command I forgot to mention a long time ago, and like in Beast, not a long time ago, in Beast Castle when it first came out. Sometimes when they get low on health, I think they can like slide around, and you can use a reaction command, sort of bump them in the air, and then use the full swing again. Can I get out again, or there's still more things? Oh, I guess there's one more thing to do. So, and another like a dangerous thing about reaction commands with enemies is that if you have a limit, like an auto limit on, you can accidentally use it. You try to use, you know, full swing on a large body, and you end up using Bushido, and it sucks up all your MP, and you didn't want to do that because you need it for cure. Just beware.
You're really good. Are you some kind of hero?
No, I'm no hero. I'm just an...
So, one thing that always confused me,
Alright.
in Hercules, you are a true hero is not, like, the strength of a hero is not measured by, you know, the strength of their muscles, but the strength of their heart. He is like the Keyblade guy, so the Keyblade Master, you know, you think he would have, you know, one of the strongest hearts, right? So I don't know why he isn't a hero. Or I mean, Phil might just be giving him a hard time. I sort of jumped ahead there, or back to the original. So, you know, I'm actually going to end it here. I know it'd be kind of short, but there's actually this... I remember this going on for quite a while. So I'm going to call it apart. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. And I will see you next time.